अन्यम इच्छति, सापि अन्यम इच्छति, जनं सो जनः अन्य सक्तः, right? जनः अन्य सक्तः, the upgraha. अश्वत् कृते च परिशुष्यति, काचित् अन्या, काचित् अन्या, धिक्तां च तं च मदनं च इमां च मां च. Okay? Spend about an hour. See what happens.
Oh, you did the whole thing. What do we do now?
Translate.
Oh, translate.
Right. Now translate means I give you the words,
Okay.
but I want you to see whether you can, get the meaning out of it in Vakya. That kind of sense, yes. But it can take enormous time. Don't take enormous time. With a good mind, take good food and take good rest. So I'm saying let the eyes be bright. Sit down, take a dictionary. My point is, feel frustrated about it. Scholarship is frustration because respecting the author. And that's why I call release. Release is you should kind of die. And that takes over. Know what I'm saying?
Is this something you want us to type and then when we translate? Or
Yeah,
like in the exercise book?
you can send me typing, yeah, if you translate. So send it by Friday or some whatever you're ready. Okay, let's see. So then I want to do this, did you do this in number 10, the pages of this Sandhi rules, Bhaval Sandhi rules of 88 until more time than necessary, I think. So this Sandhi rules of 88, you did that, right? Lavate atra, bane api. So that those things might have come in the, where are you on your homework, this number of lessons, where are you now? 9?
5.
9. You have to catch up yourself?
I'm at 9, but I have to do the 5 and 6.
You don't have to, if you are really doing the top one, you don't have to, homeworks are only tools to improve, My point is that do the Bhaktruhari, if you're reading each varna, know what I'm saying, without skipping, if that lies there, you don't need the homework. It's all to see that how much I control my senses. Attention, those are low-level skills, right? So, but then you say, no, I'm skipping and so on, I'm doing errors, and then you say, all right, I must do them to really control myself, because that's a finite result. And you do the homework, that's a finite, because something product will come out, but the reading has no product. Know what I'm saying? You are pure self-control, sanyama. Sanyama. My eyes are not fluttering. I can hear what I'm saying. I have a coordination. So I would say the following. I would say, read Bhaktruhari, close the door, loud. 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 And read each varna. And if you 5 minutes you do, if you say that no varna I missed, then you say, yes, I have confidence, or I give. Again next to, again next to. Know what I'm saying? And develop that art. And hopefully by March when we finish an year, I think if you have reading skills developed, I'll be the happiest man on earth. Know what I'm saying? Because reading skill is something that makes you man. These are all tools. From homework you do and so on, right? Yeah, okay. But those are required for that training. Those elementary, just like if you do not know arithmetic, you don't know algebra. Right? Okay, all right. So, banaiha, banaiha. Okay, so A and E, banaiha, devaiti, devaiti. So these things you might have seen in your exercise. Prabodhina, prabodhina, guru atra, guru iti, guraviti, shisho iti, shishaviti, tashme iti, tasma iti. Nadya iti, nadya iti. Now you can ask that why this is so and so on. As I said before, they are simply phonetics. Simply phonetics. I mean, tasmai iti, when you say together, tasmai iti, sounds like that. Sounds like that. There's no rule of it. No rule of it. You are a Pandit, you are saying tasmai iti, I heard tasmai iti, I said that's what he said. So which means that if anywhere I find tasmai iti, that means you have said tasmai iti. I track back from the oral sound to what the sounds may be. Because tasmai iti has meaningless. So I say, look, they comprise of two words. Tasmai iti, which I understand. Okay, so it's a pure decomposition. Then kabuviya kabaviya, guroviti guraviyati. Now how they were saying it and how the exact phonetics are, we do not know fully well, and probably what we are doing is mechanical, might be also erratic. By forcing ourselves kabaviya and so on. So my point is, don't bother about that. So these are only tools for be able to read, so that you can decompose. Just like in Bhatwari you are doing. Right? So this will come like that, they will write like that. And then you say, okay, all right, I know what it is. You know what I mean? That's because, as I said before, most of these are orally transmitted. So what is written is only how the hearing was done. Okay, and then to make sense out of it, I have to go back to what the words may be. Okay, all right. So then the page 89, we have those kind of things. In a big table, which probably we did. So now what we are doing today is this lesson 11, which has to do with, I think we did, you might have, or I might have said in some of the previous class, that we had this, this so-called dhatus are verbs. And verbs have, in Sanskrit, they have like 10 incarnations, 10 tenses. What is after all a verb? What does verb do? Verb indicates action, and it has a time factor to it. Okay, so again, each language has different way of measuring time. In the earlier Sanskrit, so they had the past tenses were 3. Like immediate past, past which I can recall, and past which I have no idea.